Moll Dyer is said to have lived in Leonardtown during the late 17th or early 18th century. During one harsh winter, when an epidemic illness hit Leonardstown, townspeople suspected Dyer of cursing them. A group of vigilantes chased her into the forest. There, she knelt behind a stone and, placing one hand upon it, prayed for justice. According to the legend, the mob of the townspeople killed her. A few days later, they found Moll's hand still imprinted on the rock. The rock was moved to the town courthouse, where it sits to this day. The colony of Roanoke, North Carolina, disappeared in 1590. Roanoke was England's first attempt at a permanent settlement in the New World. A group of settlers arrived in 1587, but when ships returned 3 years later with supplies, it was learned that the colony had vanished. All that remained were the mysterious words Croatan, carved in a gatepost, and Crow, C-R-O, carved into a tree. Though there are many theories, the true fate of the colonists remains a mystery to this day. There have been many written accounts of witchcraft throughout the ages, such as the Munich Handbook of Necromancy. This famous manuscript, held in the Bavarian State Library in Munich, is a grimoire from the 15th century. The textbook of magic includes 3 major types: illusionist, psychological, and divinatory. The manual is a source book for summoning demonic spirits. The Bell Witch is said to haunt Adams, Tennessee. The haunting traces back to the early 1800s when farmer John Bell saw a strange dog-like animal on his farm. Startled, he shot at it, and the animal vanished. From that day forward, the entity known as the Bell Witch haunted the land, and Bell's family saw other strange creatures and heard loud banging and the sounds of choking, strangling, and rattling chains. Over time, the witch became stronger, manifesting as a coherent voice carrying on full conversations. It pulled covers off people at night and violently beat people. According to legends, General Andrew Jackson had a run-in with the entity when he and his men spent a night at the farm to investigate. John Bell's death has been attributed to the witch. To this day, strange phenomena have been reported on the land. Where the Bell farm once stood, spirit orbs have been seen, strange photos have been taken, disembodied voices are heard, and strange candlelights are sometimes seen dancing through the field at night. Along the winding trails of Rockefeller State Park Reserve, a legend can be found. Sometime around 1770, a German healer named Hulda is said to have been found living in Sleepy Hollow, New York. The outsider was shunned as a witch by Dutch settlers, so she lived alone in the woods near Spook Rock. During the Revolutionary War, Hulda joined a local militia to protect the town from the British. During a skirmish, Hulda was killed by the Redcoats and her body was discovered in the forest. Appreciating her sacrifice and finding a Bible in her hut, the townsfolk agreed to bury her in the church cemetery as a hero.